Wow, that is extra gay right. Okay. All right, awesome. We are talking Dark SE or Dark 4 SE. Oh my ears. Is that what I sound like?
It's like an
Anyway, yeah. Well, it's not an echo. I think it's just. Hold on. Yeah, it does sound like an echo actually.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Mhm.
No, but no. Like it just like go to the stream, listen to it. It sounds like we're in a fucking dark room being beaten.
We're all closed in fast ass basement. We're all
Yeah.
closed in fast ass basement.
Yeah.
Thank God, no.
Yeah, you hear it now, right?
Now it's echoing.
It's probably because I had that issue as well. All right. Hello, this is Kashmir Q from Florida here talking to everybody.
We're talking to everybody in
Nope.
our basement.
I mean, I don't care that much. People just want to see themselves drive at the end of the day. Hold on. Can we hear your audio? Can you talk?
I mean, if it's not echoing, then it should be fine.
Yeah, can you talk really quickly?
Yeah, I'm talking right now. Yeah, talking. Yeah, you know, Patrick Curry, you
Okay,
should probably
okay,
be
cool,
going
cool,
with
cool.
your team right now, but no, you're sticking
Oh
with
yeah.
us.
Fuck.
I've been saying that this whole time.
All right, that should be fine enough, honestly. So whatever.
Okay, I'll join the idiotic house.
Okay.
All right, so we all good here? Shay?
I hope so. I guess we'll start it out.
Coolio. All right.
All right, let's start up. Hey guys,
Right, cool,
welcome.
cool.
This is the GT3 stream. We've had to take a little bit to get everything set up because, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, so this is going to be my first time streaming. Anyways, this is Shay. You might have heard me from the Formula One. With me is going to be JP Gamer Batata and Oversized Deli. Say hello.
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 And we also have Kashmir with us as well, holding this race down. Say hello.
Sorry, hi.
Anyways, we're going to be starting off GT3 after a bit of a slow start. We've had about... Oh, well, first things first, we're going to have to shut down the stream real quick.
Oh, it's for game update.
Kashmir updating the game for us real quick. I'm going to have a few more little features that he's going to be adding in, including a wall so that people can't drive behind the pits for qualifying.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Exactly.
Oh.
So right now we're going to be having at least 13 to 14 teams joining us today. I believe Abnarty is going to be absent for this race. Yeah, okay, so yes, Abnarsi is going to be absent, and I believe one WRT driver is going to be absent. Beta Zero will be absent, but Kashmir will be taking over for Beta Zero Zent Racing, or Zeko Racing as they like to call it. We also have fan favorite teams such as the Brandstar, E-Spirit, Lotus with their brand new livery, which they showed off last week, even though that race did not pan out well for everybody. Vexala is going to be running 2 drivers as well. Aston Martin, Valor with Breezy. As we start off qualifying, anybody have anything they want to add to that?
I'll be participating.
Oh yes, Kashmir will be participating with Zeko Racing Beta Zero. So what's the whole deal with your team right now, Kashmir? Why is Beta Zero going to be absent?
We are in a transition phase. Luca not being as present as we probably like him to be. So we're kind of running this whole like split team thing.
Alright, well, let's talk a bit more about the track itself. We're going to be in the Con in France. We've got a very strict layout for this track, very squished. Interestingly, having the midfield and the starting line almost identical in a parallel line. Let's talk about this first corner with the S-curves. Anybody seeing any sort of issues with this one? You think the driver's going to have a bit of trouble with this one?
No, don't think so.
Well, if anybody's not going to have trouble with that one, I've seen plenty of people having trouble with this extra S-curve right here on the second, in the third and fourth corners.
Yeah, that one looks troubling.
Yeah, and this one will probably be easy, but then it comes into a sharp hairpin turn right here. Since this is a street circuit, there's no hairpins for them to go onto. No chicanes. It's all just walled off, so these walls might be very troublesome for a lot of drivers and could punish them during this race. I don't believe there's going to be damage like in F1, however. Can you confirm that, Kashmir?
Yes.
When will we see that?
Probably gonna be after the break. We're having a break next week. Gives the development team time to catch up on their jobs.
So that means there will not be any races next week?
Nope, we will be going shut down, sleepy, sleepy, bye-bye mode.
Alright. You heard it here first. Don't expect any races next week, so this will be the last day of racing for the first few weeks. And that is a layout of the track, gentlemen. As we go over to the starting line of the pit lane, as we get ready to start qualifying, let's look at the drivers right now. In front we have Oyoroi driver Krusky was here, a reserve turned main. And here we have Strider with Lotus. Kashmir Q with his Echo Racing Beta Zero. Tebaz 978 with Ferrari. Mad Gamer 1117 with Boot Motorsports taking over for Red Bull. Garrett Turbo for Ferrari. JXCaz 09. Why are the drivers ruining their cars? What's going on?
What? What is happening, dude?
Somebody is flinging drivers.
Yeah, it looks like we have an exploiter.
Let's look in the logs. Logs don't tell us anything. Looks like the drivers will have to reset their cars now.
Oh, we have someone saying that he's invisible. Fun.
Saying there was not exploiting, there was something else happening, but very odd encounters
Very, very odd.
as we start to reset the qualifying lines. Oh, and now we have Viplummy up in front for the Oyoroi team with Eric Raperi, Epic Brother 55, Pro 100 Dark with Audi, Lacopia Lutov, the other Lotus driver, Derp Dino Zerks with Audi. Oh, I do believe that is going to be 2 Audi drivers today. I believe one of them wasn't there for free practice, so we'll have to see how he does during qualifying. And here we have Bombaclout with Vexala, Breezy Thoughts with Valor, Inkle 1 with Red Star, Patrick Hero 7 running with Brandstar. He was also in F1, getting in 4th place in the Suwon Championship. Lil Fungray with Jaguar, JXCast with Brandstar, one of the fan favorites from last season, and Toots 879, rounding off the Valor lineup. And here comes Kashmir again with that Beta Zero ZR. I believe I saw 2 drivers for Boot Motorsports. We saw Mad Gamer, and here is Warrior Gabriel as well.
Now we have a confusing choice with tire changes here. You'd expect all the people to go softs, but some people have chose hards for qualifying.
Well, that is true. Some people are trying some very brave strategies. However, the only people I've seen do that are East Sliders with Wed Sport ZR and I believe a Lotus driver. Oh no, Inco 1 with Red Star has also done those. But here is, yes, Strider has done it with Lotus. And I believe those are the only people on hards. Oh no, Vi Plummy also on hards. So that is about 4
Interesting
drivers
tactic.
who've running hards for qualifying, which is an interesting strategy. I wonder what they think about that. Maybe they found out that the hards are a more viable opportunity.
We will see.
Strider having some trouble. Going backwards to the pits. Looks like he might be changing his tires to softs. Let's find out. Yes, he is. He is now on softs.
Alright.
As we now wait for the starting grid. The lights say green, but qualifying has not started yet. Now we're just waiting. Seems like everybody has blocks on their heads for some reason.
Oh yeah, I do see that actually.
Any second now. Hopefully we don't have any problems with leaderboards like we did last week.
Mic off.
Looks like we have that start. And they're off as
Whoa.
qualifying has started.
What were we waiting for?
I don't know.
Huh.
I think they were just making sure nobody was going to do any more exploiting.
A good idea.
And here they come, rounding off the first corner. Heading into the second set of S-curves. Going over to the first chicane. And in the lead, by the looks of things, it seems to be one of the Lotus drivers. I'd be assuming that is Lacopiade.
Right. Well, I'm gonna be recording on my own thing.
Alright.
Looks like they're rounding the final turn and starting their qualifying lap.
That they are. And what does it look like on the standings so far? Looks like Patrick Crew has gone the fastest time so far, getting 1:15.6. People in free practice have been able to get under the 110, so we'll see how that patches up. But since people are only going to be getting 15 minutes, well, free practices run 60 minutes. People might not have as much time in order to do those fast laps. Right now, Patrick Kuro and Bombaclat and Tebaz in the lead, with Kashmir right behind them, although I can guarantee that won't stay for long. Let's get on board with Patrick Kuro real quick. He's heading into the small curve before the chicane. Oh no, I take that back. That's over in the last few corners of Sector 3. And here he comes. Into corner 13.
Dan,
Oh, Dan Shahajic
this lap of the
getting the top time, but it looks like Patrick Kuro might just clinch that one behind him. Yes, he does. He gets a 109, the first time under the 110.
Oh, those fast.
Breezy
now getting
Thoughts
to the
getting another
109.
109 with Epic Brother right in front of him. F1 Fan getting a 109.8. Garrett Turbo
Garrett
getting a
getting
109.6. But right now, Patrick is the only one in the .3s of the 109s. But anybody could change that. Let's look at some of the other drivers. Lil Fungreg in 6th with E-Spirit. Lecopier with Lotus in the 7th. Sequoia and Bob McLeod holding 9th and 10th for Vaxala. Kashmir Q with ZR, Beta Zero in 11th. Vi Plumbing with Roy doing a 110, getting him 8th position. And here comes Patrick Kuro going down the final few corners. Dan Hatchick takes it number 1 with a 109.3, but Patrick Kuro might be able to clinch that as he keeps these corners running as smoothly as possible. I think he hit that wall, which might ruin his time, but let's find out. Oh, but it's not enough.
After he beats him, 109.137.
109.13. If he takes that corner a lot better in that third sector, he might be able to clinch under 109. So the drivers to look for right now are going to be Danza Hajek and Patrick Kuro, but I believe one of the Ferraris will probably be able to beat them soon enough in this qualifying, but it's still to be known.
11 minutes remain.
And let's look down on the bottom of the leaderboards. We have Boot GP Motorsports with Warrior Gabriel and the Mad Gamer taking 19th and 20th with a 112. And under them, Pro 100 Dark with Audi taking 22nd with a 115. Oh, and he slides as well. That's not going to be good for his time. He's only got 10 minutes to do a lap. You got to keep going, brother. Derp Dino Zerks also with Audi doing a 111, getting him in 16th place. Inkle Leon in the Red Star doing a 114 in 21st. So by the looks of it, we have Brandstar, Aston Martin, Ferrari, and Valor in those top 4 positions. It's a fight for the constructors right now, but Ferrari's got an upper hand with another person in 5th. However, those people might be in different teams.
Humble Cloud goes ahead of Dante Hajek.
And they are, actually.
109.293.
Eric
overtakes Patrick Kuro. 108. 108.
Eric and Epic with one of the Ferrari teams. I do believe there are 2
Eric
teams.
has provisional pole.
GT. As Eric and Epic with one team get those top spots while Garrett Turbo and Tebaz are sliding down in the polls. But Garrett Turbo gets a purple sector on his first sector. This might be looking good for him. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the qualifying.
Looks like Kashmir Q came into the pits to change his setup.
He must not be feeling good, realizing he's losing positions.
Eric sets a green sector 2.
Yes, he does. He might be able to get a first place or somewhere to lower down. Probably somewhere in the podium. Maybe not pole position. Seems a lot of people have been doing greens and yellows. Whether or not that's going to be able to affect their time is yet to be seen.
8 minutes remain in this qualifying session.
9 minutes. Still got 8:50 on the clock. And Garrett gets the first position, getting 2 purples. 2 purples, 1 green, 108.3. He is 0.5 away from his counterpart in the other Ferrari team. And Patrick Kuro is almost dead with Eric Raperi as well. If he can get a few fractions of a second off his time, he'll definitely be able to clinch that second place. As JCast and Vi Plumbing, both with Brandstar and Oya Roy, are losing positions, now in 11th and 12th, with Krusky slowly coming back from his last place section, now in 19th, getting ahead of the Boot GP Motorsports and Red Star drivers. However, Warrior with Boot is in 16th right now, right behind Tebaz with their Ferrari team. And right behind him is Kashmir with the ZR team. Hopefully his new setup was going to be helping him get a faster time so he can get a better position in the grid. JCast with a green and a yellow. Will he be able to get a green on the second one? Maybe getting something other than an 11th place? Maybe somewhere in the top 10. Let's find out. Danja Hadjek also doing a yellow, green, purple, getting him into the 5th position.
Humble Cloud and the Aston Martin goes into the pits.
JCast is now at 6th. There's Brandstar in the 3rd and 6th on the qualifying. Warrior Roy's drivers need to hustle it a little bit more. But Lotus, however, is going ahead of them, now in 11th, with Vi Plummy right behind him. Although I can't seem to see Lecopier's driver. He must be down in the bottom section. We're going to resize this window real quick to see if we can figure it out. Here we are. There's his other driver, Strider, in a 25th with a 120. Looks like they might have been picking at stones, trying to find a new driver. And then right behind him is Pro 100 with a 115, getting a little closer to everybody else's time. Let's get on board with Eric Perry right now as he does a green first sector. Looking like he's going to be setting a pretty hot, fast lap. We'll see what happens when he finishes off this second sector. Will it be a green or a yellow? Turns in the corner. And that's going to be a yellow. He still has a chance, of course. Oh, and what's this? F1 fan in East with Wed Sport ZR taking a 9th and 11th. East Sliders with 2 green sectors. And F1 fan with 2 yellows. Let's see if he can do a faster lap. Ah, he hits a yellow. Might not happen. And here comes Eric Perry with that green as we were talking about. Coming on to the final corner. Hitting the main stretch. Will he be able to beat Garrett? In 3, 2, 1. No.
No.
That's not going to happen as
Even
we now only
second.
have 6 minutes left on the board. Derp Dino Zerks with a green. Will he be able to clinch something out of that? Get out of that 18th position? It's still yet to be seen.
Yellow sector 1.
Zacho doing
It's
a
not really good for him.
final green sector, as well as F1 fan. Derp's not going to be able to clinch it. Zacho doing a first green sector, as well as F1 fan. Let's take a look at this driver. He's been doing very fast times. On a lot of the practice races, he's been one of the top contenders.
F1 fan sets another green sector.
Same with Zekoya. They might both be able to clinch some places with those times, as long as they can hold themselves. Ooh, what was that behind him? Was that a Ferrari driver hitting the wall? That's not going to be good.
Yeah.
And who's closest?
5 minutes
they're
remain
right
in this
next to each
qualifying
other.
section. Right now it's a
Sequoia and
Ferrari
F1 fan.
1-2. And anybody
Sense
And
a
here they
green
come
sector
to the
1
main
and 2.
stretch. I think
Look,
Sequoia
the
hit the
Italian
wall. F1 fan does a better time, but he doesn't get any positions off of it. Zacho as well. They're still stuck in 9th and 14th respectively. Eric Perry, though, does a
Green sector
green
1.
sector, yeah. First green sector, he's in second place. The best he can hope for right
His
now is to
brother
do better
set the
than
green
his
sector.
other driver. I believe Garrett Turbo's actually in the other Ferrari team, which means they're still going to be competing. Yes, I believe that's the case. I can't tell which one's EE and which one's GT. I just know that they're different teams based on how much blue's on the front. Epic Brother 55 doing a green sector on his first as well. Eric doing... Oh, shoot. Eric
set
has
the
done...
purple sector 2.
Eric with 2 green sectors, Epic with a green and purple. This is looking interesting. He's probably going to be able to fight off JCast's time. He is only 0.1 away from
Patrick goes second.
Patrick goes
Patrick
P2.
goes second, was able to clinch out a third purple sector.
108.413.
If he's able to do another purple sector and all the others, he will definitely be able to clinch out that
Eric
first
goes
position.
around the final corner. Can he beat Patrick Kuro?
He cannot.
No, he
Epic Brother
cannot.
is the other one going down that final stretch. If anyone can do it, it's him. Oh, he gets
He
fourth.
gets the P3.
Epic overtakes
wait,
Eric.
P4, my...
Oh, I take that back. He gets third. You're right.
Yeah,
Lucky
there's
him.
the same
And
Brother
now
goes
color.
ahead.
JCast is down into 8th. As we only have 3 minutes 20 left on the board for this qualifying. As people are starting to struggle to get faster times, they are only going to have at least 3 more attempts at a faster time. If they're already out there. Remember, people can still finish the time if they cross the line. Oh, there's Eric resetting his car. I guess he didn't feel happy about that one. Now he's going to have to struggle to get a faster time. He'll only have 1 chance, if any. Or maybe 2. As we see that the fastest time right now is a 108.3. With 2 minutes on the board, that's enough to do 2. Vi Plummy getting in the 13th, getting 2 green sectors on the last 2. Kashmir Keo with a middle green sector. As people are starting to find an equilibrium on their racing lines. I believe Kashmir's still in this call. Kashmir, how you doing out there?
Kind of struggling to find the balance here. Uh, kind of lost my practice pace here. Got to build it up again. Looks like I'm just gonna be battling my teammate today.
Who is your teammate?
I guess he's somewhere down in like 20, irrelevant. But
Oh,
hey,
I see.
as long as I beat
Agnes.
my teammate, I'm happy. Yeah,
24th
he's in
with a
front of me on track
113.
right now, actually.
I see now.
Yeah, directly in front of me.
147 left on the board. Garrett Turbo doing a green sector. He's still stuck on a 108.3. Patrick Curl with a 108.4. Epic with a 108.6. And Eric with a 108.8. Paul McLeod right behind them with that 108.84. Very close to beating Epic or Eric. Since with Eric, Bomb is only 0.03 away, and with Epic, he is only 0.2. But it seems like nobody's being able to do a faster time. Everybody's getting yellow sectors except for people down in the bottom. Kresge was here getting 2 green in 19th place. He might be able to clinch one out right at the end. As well as 2879 and Pro 100 Dark getting green sectors on their first, but we'll have to see what they get on their second as well. Let's get on with Pro 100 Dark right now, who seems to have just finished a chicane on the first sector, moving into that straight to start on the second sector.
15.8 seconds remain in this qualifying session.
Let's watch Kresge real quick as he finishes that final corner. Oh, he takes it very beautifully. This is going to be a really good time for him. Let's watch. Oh, yeah, that's going to put him up into 14th.
110.447.
As Vi Plummy, as I've just seen, is now in a 9th position. I was not able to see that time, but it looks like he's been able to clinch in that top 10 position.
Breezy sets a green sector 2 going around the final turn.
Yeah, but will it be enough for him to do so? As we watch him go down the straight. 23 seconds left. People are going to have to be starting to finish their final laps. Breezy now in the 6th. Eric Perry with a second green sector, but he still has a yellow first, so we'll see what that can do for him. Zaka with a first green. 1 second, and that's going to be in the qualifying. People are either going to be starting new laps or finishing the ones they've started. As we see the first few people to get across the line, Inkle1 in 23rd, F1 fan in 10th, Eric in 4th. And here comes the Brandstar car. Who was that? That was JCass in 8th. Patrick Curro stuck with a second position unless someone can do better than it. And if anybody can, it would be Breezy coming down into the last hairpin of the Sector 3. And here he comes down the final
Qualifying has
stretch.
finished and Garrett holds pole position.
Dan Sahajic has left the game in a 7th position, and here's Breezy sticking with his 6th. Bob McLeod has finished his lap. He's going to be stuck on a 5th. And here comes Lil Fun Greg across the line with E-Spirit. He sticks at 12th. E-Sliders sticking with 13th. Copiade sticking with 14th. Cashmere sticking with a 17th. Toos sticking with 18th. Warrior 19th. The Mad Gamer still has yet to finish his lap. Actually, no, I take that back. He's already finished his lap. I don't know why he's still out there. I guess he's doing a cooldown lap. He's going to be stuck in the 20th position. Derp in the 21st. Pro 100 Dark in 22nd. Inka1 in 23rd. Organize 24th. Strider 25th. And Wordy Boy 3030, who I do not believe is going to be racing unless he's taken over for Lacopiade since he has no time on the board. And that will finish off our qualifying. We'll take a bit of a break before we start up sprint races.
I have pressed the go live. Come on, work. Oh, it works. Let me fix that. Hold on 1 second. Reload, and how about now? Okay. That's weird. I can hear it on the stream. Yeah, I can hear everyone. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm on the YouTube stream. That's weird. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone and see if it works. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, it ain't working. Hold on 1 second. Well, I have my audio working. It's all... I don't even show you. Yes. Nope. There we go. Alright, how about that? God dang it, hold on. Oh, wait, I know what's wrong. God dang it, I hate freaking... My Arctis headphones do this all the time. Alright, there we go. There. Yeah, my Arctis headphones just don't like it. But you can see it here, right? Hmm. Hello. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can...
Alright, here we go. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do it on this side. Sorry for that, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do the... Okay. Alright.
Control P?
Tell faster we
Yeah.
can start now.
That ain't working.
Fast. I mean, is it control Shift P? Sorry.
Oh! Okay.
Right, and then you can zoom in and out.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Alright. Oh.
Stream is a bit laggy.
I might know why it wasn't working.
Why?
Why?
I have both OBSs. One is for like just recording gameplay and all that, and then one's for streaming. I had both of them open and capturing the same device.
Oh god.
Someone voted Formula or GT. What's the question?
What kind of question is that? Okay.
Yeah,
Do you know if you got it fixed now? Do you know if you got it fixed now, Deli?
I don't know. I'd have to do a test stream to be able to hear it.
Well, then try a test stream and then we can just, set it up when that happens.
Oh, Basta was just stalling. Okay, that makes sense. Like intermission. While we set the shit up.
No.
Yeah. Alright, so do you think you can fix your side?
I think we should just go with his stream for now because it's gonna take too long.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Shay,
Alright, then
that's
let's
fast
fast.
enough. Yeah.
Fastest emotion.
No.
I like how we were all just like mad confused. We were like, yo, I thought this was relevant to the race or something.
Alright, so back on topic now. We're gonna start off the sprint
Gotcha.
race. Did we find out how many laps there's gonna be?
Well, it was about 39 when calculated
13,
for the main
13.
race. So, okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm running way too much fuel for this.
Let's hope that they actually use the proper lights this time and they're not on the wrong side.
Station lap has started.
Alright, and as all the drivers start heading off to do their formation lap. They're not allowed to pass anybody. Although I'm not sure that really means anything because you're going to have to go back to the grid anyway. Seems like they're taking a bit of time to get off the grid. And there goes everybody. And we'll see them come on to the main straight of Sector 2. Or I believe this is actually Sector 3, the beginning of Sector 3. And here he comes, Garrett Turbo in the lead. Where's Patrick Kuro? There he is. Patrick Kuro in second. Epic and Eric taking third and fourth. Behind them is Bomba Cloud, Breezy Thoughts, Dan Jahajic, JX Cast, Vi Plummy, F1 Fan, Zakoya, Low Fun Greg, East Sliders, Lacopiade, Krusky, Tebos, Cashmere Q, Toots 879, Warrior Gabriel, The Mad Gamer 1117, Derp Dino Zerks, Pro 100 Dark, Inca Yon, Organized, Strider, and Nikolai 735, who I believe was not able to do a qualifying. As they come back to the grid, we'll start off the sprint race. If you don't know, sprint races are going to have collision after a few times. Yes, once they finish 3 laps, I believe, that's when the collisions start. And it is going to be a free-for-all for every driver. Since Vision Lag is at play during this, it's going to be a hectic battle for top spots. And anybody, and I mean anybody, can do well in this race.
Waiting for everybody to line up.
Mic off. Mic
Looks like
on.
Vesta has asked them to jump out of their cars real quick. Or the leaderboards be able to have changed? Oh no, the leaderboards didn't change. Again.
Not good.
Cashmere might need to make an update on that one.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Alright, we'll keep you posted. As we have a bit of a delay for this GT3 race yet again, but luckily this time it's not on our part.
9103, 161.
Mic off.
What if they just cross the line? You think that's gonna work?
Mm-mm.
What
Hold
if they
on.
just cross the
Hey,
line?
can
You
you
think that's gonna work?
Hold on. Can you set it to practice mode really quickly?
Yeah.
Set it to practice mode really quickly.
All
Is that
right.
in practice mode?
Well, you want me to like reset the session?
No. Well, yeah. Try it.
Okay.
Okay.
It broke. Oh, okay, yeah. there
Yeah.
we go.
Oh. Okay. All right. I think I see the issue. Let's see if hopping in and out does anything. Okay. Do you want to try running this?
Yeah, let's go see.
I have no idea what fucking caused that.
Mic
Are we
on.
good to go now? Let's find out. Oh yeah, looks like we're
Maybe.
good to go. All the drivers are being shown up.
Okay, still an interesting issue.
Alright, but you still have to put it down to race. That's 10,000 laps? What the fuck?
Do you want to try another formation lap? Because I'm
Yeah, go ahead and try another
1%,
formation lap.
1% confident that that'll actually work. And then you can set it to back to 13, I guess.
No, it's got to be 12 now because they have fuel,
Oh
which
yeah,
got
yeah.
reduced.
Right.
Why don't they just reset their cars?
Oh, there's extra work.
I wouldn't... Okay.
Bruh, what are people waiting for?
Well,
there
it
you go.
shows first lap. Maybe we
Okay,
didn't
that's
need
at
the
least-
formation lap.
Let's go see if this works.
Yeah, we really didn't need the formation lap.
I mean, just to check the timer.
Why does GT3 have more problems than all the other leagues? Maybe it's this map.
I don't know. I
The
have to
curse
double
of the
check.
care.
It's France. It's still mad about the fact that he lost France in that manner. Okay, I have no clue how that even fixed it, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, so you can probably set it back to 13 because now it counts as this is the second lap. Because then we'll do 11 laps if it's set to 12. Oh, sorry, we'll do 10 laps if it's set to 12.
And here they come back to the grid.
Alright, I am back. Oh god.
I believe everybody's now
happened?
lined up and ready to go.
Did we do 2 form laps?
Yeah, we did 2 formations
Oh.
because we were just making sure the leaderboards were getting set up properly. And here we go.
Alright, sadly, I have to go because I'm gonna watch the Indy 500 with my family if that's okay. Cause
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Go for it. We got
Alright,
this
and-
covered.
Alright, see you guys later. If I can, maybe I could
Yeah, later, dude.
in the future. Later.
Here comes the lights. Looks like we're gonna do a 5 red. And that's going to be the start of the race. Here comes the beginning of the sprint race. 12 laps. Collisions on lap 3, I believe. And as they start on to the first S corner, it looks like Patrick Curl is in the lead, with the Ferrari drivers right behind him. Ooh, Toots just hit the wall. He's going to fall back a few places. Here they come down the final corner of the first lap. Patrick Curl in front. Ferrari and Vexala right behind him with Valor. I believe that's going to be breezy. As we start the second lap. As we hit off the spectate cameras as we get on with Epic Brother.
Garrett Turbo hit the wall.
Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to put him back down into 18th place with the Red Star driver, Inca 1. Oh, looks like Epic hit the wall as well. Looks like Patrick Curl might have found his footing, complaining about understeer during the last few practice runs. Let's look down at Low Fun Greg now in 7th position, fighting with Vi Plummy for that 7th. Crowd still shuffled up a bit. Are we going to have collisions on lap 3 or lap 4, since we did do one lap on a formation?
Couldn't tell you, bro. No idea.
I guess it's up to what Faster decides. It looks like we're going to be doing on a lap 4 then. Or at the end of lap 4. This Patrick Curl is starting to start his 4th lap. Where's the rest of the squad? Eric Perry getting the fastest lap. Right next to Lil Fun Greg and the E-Spirit driver. Still looks like a big bundle of cars right now, around the 3rd to 7th positions. With no collisions right now, a lot of people are starting to stick into other people's cars, which means they're having low visibility during these corners. E-Slider's setting a purple sector, now up into 6th. Let's get in camera with him. Looks like he's starting down the main straight at the beginning of the 3rd sector. Right in front of him is Epic Brother, and in front of him is going to be Bomba Clout. He's up into 4th now. With Vi Plummy is right behind him, looking to take that from him. As you can see him right there off the vision lag. Will he be able to clinch it behind him? And Patrick Curl is going to be hitting the line for that next lap pretty soon. He hits the last corner onto the main straight. Collision should be turning on any second now. Here we are, lap 5. Expect collisions very soon. That whole group of cars right now is going to have a very bad time in a minute. They're going to have to start in 5 seconds before collisions start. It looks like those people are going to have to get away from each other very soon, or else there's going to be some havoc on these corners. In 3, 2, 1, there's the collision. The red flag is up. Therefore, collisions have been turned on. It is going to be a free-for-all now. There goes a Ferrari driver. Was that Eric? Yes, it was. He gets a slip up on Epic Brother, his own teammate. Let's look down lower in the grid. Oh, JX Cast and the Brandstar screwing over a Red Star driver as well. It is a whole havoc of cars after that S corner. Oh, and there goes oh, that was an Oyoroi driver. Who was that? Was that Krusky? Krusky is on his roof. He's going to have a lot of places to catch up now, but that is going to be the case for everybody else as well. Patrick Curl and Vi Plummy finding a way to get out of that wreckage. Bomba Cloud as well, getting into 2nd position. Epic and Eric still fighting each other for that 4th position with Low Fun Greg right behind them. E-Slider's hitting the wall, losing considerable time. Was that breezy? Oh, a boot just got wrecked. Oh, it is a havoc on that corner over there. Which corner is that? It looks to be the 10th corner. Oh man, everybody's having very trouble. They're having a lot of trouble on this course. As it is a street circuit, there are not many places to go to avoid people. But everybody is fighting for those top positions as now we are halfway through this race, 6 out of 12 laps. JCast down into 20th after that horrible crash. And with him as Krusky was here from the Oyride. JCast having another slip. Oh, and getting hit by WRT somehow, even though he was nowhere near him. What an interesting turn of events. But it seems like the two Ferrari drivers with the first team, I believe that is going to be the EE team.
Coley has gone into the pits.
Nicole might have finished. Nicole might be ruining his tires a bit. A lot of slipping could have caused his tires to lose a lot of grip. Although I can't say for sure what happened. Oh, one of the boot drivers is upside down. Did you see that? Mad Gamer. Oh no, he's about to crash out his own driver.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like he was able to dodge him well enough. But he's got to get back in that race if he wants to continue. Everybody's having a considerable amount of trouble. Oh, there went a Red Star driver at the corner of your screen. Greg's still fighting hard with those Ferrari drivers. Hopefully Vision Lag doesn't cause any more trouble for them. If they fight too hard, they might have come to their detriment. But we'll find out what happens soon enough. And we're on to the 7th lap. And about to be the 8th, as Patrick Kuro has finished his second sector.
Fun.
Who has? Eric?
Garrett Turbo.
Garrett Turbo has spun. He's now in the 13th position. Krusky was here with Oyoroi in 19th, looking to fight with Organice. Kashmir Q, in a crazy turn of events, now in 8th position in the points for his team. But right now, it seems like the best people right now are going to be Epic Brother and Eric Perry.
A WRT Pro 100 Dark has spun. And he has hit Patrick Kuro.
Oh, it is a complete clusterfuck. Pardon my language. But it looks like Patrick Kuro was able to get out of that whole wreckage. But now he's up with JCast, his own driver, who's going to spin him out. Oh, that's not very good teamwork for the team. And now he's going to be backing down into the 3rd with Bombacloud taking that lead position. Finishing the chicane of the 2nd sector. Vi Plummy still in 2nd, though, for his own team of Oyoroi.
Pile up at the chicane.
Pile up at the chicane.
Oh, there's a pile up.
Oh, Kashmir Q getting a spin. Hopefully every other driver can change. Oh, and it's still a few more spins. Kashmir Q having a big amount of trouble during that corner.
Kutov hits the wall.
Vi Plummy and Patrick. Yeah, it looks like he's going to have a roadblock for the people in that fast corner. As Patrick Kuro is able to get out of that unscathed and is able to keep that 3rd position. Bombacloud still.
He goes into the pits.
Bombacloud still sitting pretty on that 1st position, though. Nobody looks like he's going to be able to compete with him. Vi Plummy now into the last corner. As well as Patrick Kuro right behind him. And a lot of drivers are having a bit of trouble. JCast with Brandstar looking to be one of the fastest drivers right now. It's in the 23rd. There's a pit. Who's pitting? Oh no, it looks like a Vex Solid driver. No, Vex Solid driver.
Oh,
that's Sequoia.
On the track.
Sequoia had some trouble on that 10th corner. I don't know if that was based on a driver hitting him or if that was his own mistake. Seems like everybody's starting to get a little smoother now. JCast doing a green sector. He's looking to fight. Will he be able to continue, though? We'll find out. It is 9 or 12 laps now. 3/4 of the race is over. People have to keep their positions. And have to worry about people in front of them who they're about to be lapping, including Vi Plummy right behind Strider right now. Strider might not be able to give him an opening for him to get past. That might be some bad sportsmanship from Strider. Or he might not even see him coming. It's all depending on vision lag. Because the vision lag here is going to be very detrimental for a lot of drivers.
Loses it after chicane.
Organice, let's watch him.
Good night.
It looks like he's able to bring it back though. Right behind him, I believe, is Krusky. Yes, it is. He's made his way up into 18th. Hopefully nothing happens between those drivers. Let's look back at Bomber Cloud. Bomber Cloud hits the wall. Will that be enough for Viplummy to catch up to him? It won't be enough for him to catch up, but he will get some time on him, definitely. As well as Patrick Kuro right behind them. And right between Viplummy and Patrick Kuro is going to be one of the Valor drivers. I believe that's going to be Toots. Yes, it is. Warrior Gabriel with Boot Motorsports able to get into 7th position somehow, as well as Mad Gamer getting into 10th. They're about to get some points for their drivers if they can hold on well enough. It is 10 out of 12 laps, and anything can still happen.
Lotus has collided with a Brand Star. ST5 has hit a JX, I think.
I believe that could have been JX, or it could have been Patrick Kuro. It looks like JX and Patrick Kuro are actually very close to each other right now. JX has to try and get in front of Patrick Kuro without hitting him in order to keep that position. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Nope, JCast spins out again. This is not looking to be a good lap. This is not looking to be a good race for JCast right now. Hopefully he can make something out of it in the future. That's really going to ruin his... That's going to loosen his moose, let me tell you. And we're now on the 11th or 12th lap. 2 laps to go for all these drivers. Seems like the Mad Gamer with Boot Motorsports is down back into 13th position, but Warrior Gabriel still holding strong in that 7th position. We'll see if we can hold it for another lap. His Bomber Cloud is starting. Wait, what's this? Eric Perry was able to get in front of Patrick. Patrick Kuro having a huge crash in the S corners. Looks like Toots was the one who instigated that crash. That's going to put Patrick Kuro down into 5th now, with Eric Perry getting into 3rd and F1 Fan getting into 4th. It looks like Warrior Gabriel's trying to make something out of it as well, as Epic is trying to fight with Patrick Kuro. I think he was able to get in front of him, actually. Yes, no, he wasn't, actually. That's JCast behind him. Eric Perry now having to deal with Strider, the Lotus driver who was instigating crashes before. As Bomber Cloud is about to start the 12th lap, the final lap. This is the time for the make or break.
Viplummy is behind by 3.8 seconds.
Oh, there's a huge crash on that main straight. Looks like Viplummy is going to brake a little bit in order for those drivers to settle out. Looks like that was a very good call on his part. Eric still has a long way to go to catch up to him, so Patrick Kuro just has to hold that as well as he can. Bomber Cloud still doing very strong, heading into that S curve. Nobody seems to be fighting with him right now, except for maybe Viplummy right now, who's actually...
Kashmir got hit.
Kashmir got hit again.
Kashmir got hit. And for a lunge on his teammate.
Kashmir looks to be fighting with Viplummy as well, based on the vision line. Pro 100 having another crash. And here comes Eric Perry down the chicane, still in the 3rd position with Patrick Kuro right behind him. Bomber Cloud heading into that sector. Kashmir might be giving him some problems. No, he doesn't. Oh, no, wait, that's Organized. Kashmir's right behind him, actually. Viplummy behind Viplummy in front of Kashmir. Organized. Oh, Organized got hit. Organized got caught up in Bomber Cloud's vision lag. It looks like he's holding him by a shred. And here we go. Bomber Cloud and Viplummy are about to cross the line real soon. They only have 1 corner left to go. Hopefully there's not going to be a pile up over there. Oh no, a boot driver just got hit. Will Viplummy be able to hold it? Yes, he does. Bomber Cloud across the line. Viplummy across the line. Eric now into the final corner. Eric will definitely be able to cross the line without any problems. Patrick Kuro had a problem. His car is stuck. Oh, he's back now. Will Epic be able to beat him, though? I believe he will. Patrick Kuro is going to be down into maybe even 6th. Oh, no, it's a tie with F1 Fan. Holy cow, I don't think this has ever happened before.
Unbelievable.
Warrior Gabriel getting points for the Boot Motorsports drivers. I believe drivers need to get the hell off the track if people are able to finish. Looks like they're starting to get him off the track right now.
Low Fun Greg gets 9th for S-Spirit.
Low Fun Greg getting 9th for S-Spirit. Breezy Thoughts with a 10th.
Garrett
Turbo
11th.
with an 11th. And that'll be the top 10 right now. Eric and Epic getting exceptional amount of points for their team. We'll see if they're able to hold that on for the feature race as well. Viplummy beating out the Brand Star drivers, which is an amazing sight to see. Getting that 2nd position, getting some good points for their team off the sprint race. Patrick Kuro only getting points for either 5th or 6th. I don't know if F1 Fan and Patrick are going to get the same amount of points or not. We'll have to see. They might both get 5 points for 5th. We'll have to see what Fasta decides on that point. But other than that, Warrior Gabriel getting points for boot. Their very first race as well, which is an amazing sight to see. And Zakoya getting some points for Zvek Sala, getting that 8th position. Lofun Greg getting a minor amount of points. I believe that's only going to be 1 point for Spirit for the sprint race. And Breezy Thoughts, a half of a point for Valor. All the others, sad news. Toots is under investigation, causing a collision, based on JP Gamer Batata. Looks like we turned off a server lock. Looks like Fasta had a server lock. Fans causing instigations. A lot of people are a little upset with how things were going, but as a sprint race is, it's all random chance. Vision lag causes a lot of issues for some drivers. A lot of upsets, but a lot of happy noises as well. Vi Plummy and Patrick Creel getting them those top 10 for both Oyoroi and Brandstar. I believe that was the only team where a two-team owner was able to get points on both teams, because ZR had none. Well, actually, they had F1 Fan get some points, but their other team with Kashmir and Agonice did not go so well. It looks like Agonice has actually left the game as well. Has anybody else left the game? No, but it looks like Nicoldo is not going to be continuing. Lacopia's got to go as well. Seems like this race was going on for too long. Seems like he's got to go to his bedtime. Not really, but let's face it. And so this will be your positions in the grid for the feature race. In first will be Breezy Thoughts. In ninth will be Low Fun Greg. In first is Breezy Thoughts. Second will be Low Fun Greg. Third is Zakoya. Fourth will be Warrior Gabriel. I'm not sure what they're going to do with Patrick Crew and F1 Fan. I know Patrick Crew was in the lead at the beginning of that, so they might have him in the 5th position. In the 5th position with F1 Fan in the 6th. Then we'll have Epic Brother 55 in the 7th position. Eric Perry 8th position, Vi Plummy in 9th, and Bomba Cloud in 10th position, followed by Garrett Turbo in 11th, Lacopiate in 12th, or maybe even Krusky in 12th, if Lacopiate is going to be leaving. 14th Pertebas, Derb Dino Zerks in 15th, Danza Hajek in 16th. Organize left the game, but is going to be in 17th if he's able to continue. Kashmir Q in 18th. East Sliders 19th, the Mad Gamer in 111.10. 11.17, I'm losing my mind. Isn't going to be in 20th. Strider in 21st. Toots 879 in 22nd. JCast 09 in 23rd. Now let's look down the line. Inkle 1 getting a 24th, and Pro 100 Dark getting last. He had a bit of a commotion during his race. I kind of feel bad for Rowdy right now. Pro 100 Dark getting the brunt of many of those crashes. "26 laps? I do believe that that's not going to be the case. I believe it's going to be 39. Yeah, I do believe that will be 39. 45 divided by the minute and 8 will be a 39. Hopefully drivers will be able to figure out how much fuel they need. You guys have any thoughts? Kashmir, I believe you're still in this call.
Hi there.
How was your race?
It was good. I was in P8 until I started becoming part of the pileups.
Yeah, there were a lot of heavy pileups. This street circuit does not do much favors for a sprint race.
Yeah, I almost had it. I think I made it up to like 4th place at some point, and then I just got clipped by one of the Vexailers. I think fastest out for me. Otherwise, though, that race was pretty fun, trying to, stay out of carnage, watching other people swerve around drivers. I didn't realize Viplummy was actually fighting for the lead there. I'd probably let him by a little bit faster, but yeah, overall, good battles. Fun race, especially with the walls. Can't wait for the feature race.
That's fair to say. JP, you got any words?
No. Besides that, it was carnage.
I saw you were trying to see if Toots needed a investigation. Any info on that?
Predict racing incident.
I see.
Man of many words.
Man of many words.
Now
As
is the
drivers are now
feature
going to
race.
start up their lineup for this feature race. I believe this will be another formation lap. Keep you posted on that as they start to line up for the feature race.
Mic off.
I never really get why it takes so long for these guys to line up. Like, come on, you can calculate the laps yourself. I've been here for like, I don't know, 10 minutes on Instagram already in my spot. Like, bro, come on. Not that hard.
All right, welcome back. Soon we're going to be starting off the feature race. We're just waiting for people to get on grid. Seems like we might be having a problem on the grid over here with Pachacuro. I'm a little confused why Epic Brother. Is Fasta still in this call? No, he isn't.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Alright, looks like we're getting it all sorted out now. It should be Patrick Kuro. Alright, so it seems as F1 fan got the 5th. Patrick Kuro got the 6th. Yeah, Eric should be in 8th. With Vi in 9th and BombCloud in 10th. I'm not sure what these guys are doing and why Strider is over here in 10th position. He should be out in the back. And there he goes. Strider should be in 22nd.
Here's the thing though. The leaderboard somewhat messed itself up. I was supposed to be in 18th. Well, I finished the last race in 18th, and August was 17th, and now it says my position is like 21st.
Alright. Looks like Fast is going to be starting off the formation lap.
Does this guy really? He says, "Was I 21st?" Like, what are you talking about? How do you not know what position you finished in? Look on the fucking leaderboard.
Well, the leaderboard was messed up, didn't you say that?
Well, yeah, I'm talking about at the end of the race. Who finishes a race and says, "Yeah, awesome race. Let me not check where I finished. Awesome race. What a race, guys. Awesome." Like, no, you're like, all right, what position did I finish in? 21st. Oh, wow. Ah, damn, guys. Ah, wow.
Cash, what position did you finish?
18th, behind my teammate,
Okay.
who was 17th.
Oh, it looks like Lacopia had to leave actually, as well as Aghanis, who will not be racing. Or will he be? I don't know. It seems like there's another Beta Zero on the. Oh, it's a different Beta Zero. What's this? Horizon Eyes.
Yeah.
Why is he in?
Horizon.
Wait, why is he? Why is he in front of Inkle One? That's kind of interesting.
I'm not sure.
He wasn't even in the qualifying, let alone the sprint race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, he's in the back. He's over there with Inkle One, Nikolai. I believe Nikolai actually quit on the sprint race.
Next time, don't, fans. From a fan. In chat.
Fasta is a little mad at some people who can't seem to figure out why they're screwed around in the grid.
This guy, bro, black flag him.
Who are we talking about here?
Strider, who is currently occupying the 17th position role.
Let's see what he finished in the results real quick.
Didn't even remember seeing him in the results.
Yeah, he was 21st. He was 21st in the results.
So why the fuck is he 17th now? Like, honestly. See, this is why I just give like big warnings to people. I'm like, hey, if you don't know what position you're in, don't race. You're bad.
Who's gonna take that grid spot though?
Nobody, because Augustine isn't here, or whatever his name is. Like, come on, how does he not know his position?
I don't know. A lot of people seem to just want to get on the grid. Might have to say that GT3's got some of the most retarded drivers.
No, it's F2.
You sure about that? Not even F2 had this much problems.
F2 annoys me because they don't understand how to do anything. Today I think it's just a special ed day. I don't know, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt today.
I think we should be fine now. I think Festa must be satisfied with it. Oh well, that's not the words of a satisfied man.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like,
asking all drivers to hop in and out of their cars. Looks like they did the trick. Asking for the Valor personnel to get off the track. Real Body Boy still needs to get off the track. There he goes. Alright, doing a formation lap.
Racing lap has started.
So we look on the stream, it seems like Prime Drifter is joining us today, saying he's thinking of taking Toot's spot in GT3. Interesting revelation if that does come to be.
Dan's asking to go faster while he's going 3 miles an hour.
So formation lap, not a horse race.
This Strider guy is like 21st on the grid. Yeah, he's in front of me in 16th place.
As long as he knows where his grid place is. If he gets
He
in the
probably
wrong
won't.
grid place again, then you can just kick him out.
Yeah.
It'll be a learning point for Lotus, hopefully.
Like, he's struggling to drive the formation lap. Like, come on.
And here they come, getting back in their grid positions. And what is this? Strider's in 21st. He learned his lesson.
Amazing.
And it looks like now we're just going to be waiting on the red lights. And here they are. And they're off. The start of the feature race begins now. As I watch on the helicam. JP, if you want to keep me updated on the leaderboards.
Alright.
Here they come down the S quarter. Let's see if anybody makes a mistake.
Sequoia has overtaken Lolf and Greg.
This will be the one time where the strats come into extra play.
Sequoia pressuring Breezy. He's on his gearbox.
I see him.
Going through the fast right-hander into the back straight. Goes to the inside. Holds back. Breezy still leads. Ooh, he lost the back end. Now Lolf Greg is having a go.
Is that a
at
Brandstar
first
I
place.
see behind Wolfon, Greg? Looks like Pachacuro and Bomba Cloud are on their tails.
One. Breezy still leads, but Lolf Greg is... Think overtake... No. Never mind. Vision lag.
And it looks like Breezy and Wolfon Greg are fighting it out. Bomba Cloud and Pachacuro are fighting it out. And all the other drivers right behind him. Dance Hagic. East Sliders, I believe that is. And the other Vexala, I believe that is Sequoia. As they come into the chicane of Sector 2.
Breezy still has the lead. That Wolfen Greg has taken the lead.
Think the
Wolfen Greg
leaderboard
has
reset?
overtaken Breezy.
Has it? We're still on 0 laps.
Okay.
Well, based on the leaderboard,
Wolfen
let's see
Greg
what
is
happens.
leading. Oh.
If Breezy can cross the
Wolfen
line.
Greg seems to be leading for a Spirit.
Uh-oh.
Wolfen Greg is leading.
Uh-oh. No. It's not updating.
Tell Faster to set it to practice mode.
Faster set it to
lap
practice
time.
mode. How is that possible?
Actually, yeah. Hold on. What is he? Tell him to set it to, hell. Tell him to set it to practice mode.
I think we might
Actually,
need a whole few weeks to figure out this whole GT3 situation.
Not a week. Hold on. I think we might need
You
a
had
red
a
flag
week
for
to
this.
fix
You
this.
canceled the race.
Been working on everything, sir.
Wolfen Greg still leads.
Alright, anyway, Faster
Cloud
needs
is
to
fighting.
probably red flag the session.
Battle first. Wolfen Greg and Bombocloud.
Okay, so Dick Hare is suggesting we just move down to Suwon and abandon France.
The issue is with the cars, I believe, not the actual track.
Alright, let's see if this fixed it. It did not.
Alright, tell Faster that he needs to red flag the session and set it to practice mode and initialize it. Like we did the first time.
So I just tell him to set it to practice mode?
Yes. And then we need a red flag to stop the session.
First red flag.
Tell drivers to go
Right.
back to the grid as well.
Red flag. The first time in Ion, I think, there has been a red flag.
No, it is not. This happened last
Okay.
week.
Regardless, it's a red flag.
I'm gonna tell Faster to join the call.
Everybody's suggesting to cancel the race.
I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, so basically what I'm hearing from Cash and Fasta is we are going to go along with the race. However, this will be an unofficial race. It'll be only 10 laps, as it is just for Cash to try and figure out what's going wrong and see if he can get it fixed again for next week, where we will do a qualifying and the feature race for next week during the break. So there will be another race next week. But for now, this is going to be an unofficial, so these points will not count. They'll do a race, but it's not going to count towards any of the championship stuff. So, yeah. Cash fucked up.